Hey everyone, I want to talk to you today about a topic that's been coming up a lot with my clients who are working on their passion and purpose projects. And it's this concept of being egotistical. So what's interesting is I notice that the closer and closer that people get to fulfilling a heartfelt project for them, and the more they want to share it, but then there's this thing that pops up inside of them. There's this thing that says, it's not okay to share, or it's not okay to tell people how amazing things are going, or what they're creating in the world, or what difference that they're making. And it's this little voice that kind of enters in and tells them to just, it's like tall poppy syndrome, right? Like just kind of be mainstream, be where everyone else is. Don't make yourself shine brighter. Don't stand out. Don't live into your greatness, right? And in a lot of cultures, this pops up. Tall poppy syndrome in Australia, the nail that sticks up gets the hammer in some Asian cultures, right? This is a concept that is really pervasive in a lot of cultures, that we're really not meant to stand out. And it's something that kind of holds all of us back from our greatness. It holds people back from really celebrating their gifts. And so what's interesting about this is the words that pop up, it's egotistical. And so I was looking at that word egotistical, and I was thinking about how ego in traditional psychology is really this base level personality that's kind of based in survival and a lot of times fear. And so what I started to look at was, is it egotistical for people to celebrate their greatness? Because isn't it more egotistical to be afraid and to be in survival about what people think and to play down your greatness? So it was just a really interesting thing that I was looking at, thinking, is it really egotistical to celebrate how amazing you are? So the thing that I have my clients do in this process is really to just self-acknowledge first, to give themselves permission, make it okay for them to celebrate their accomplishments, celebrate their gifts, and celebrate who they naturally are. And the more they give themselves permission to do so, the more natural it feels. They can go out into the world and be confident that they're capable and that they're proud of who they are and the work that they do in the world. And it's actually, if you look at Marianne Williamson's quote from A Return to Love, that it's when we let our light shine that we unconsciously give permission for others to do the same. And so when they start to shine their own light, that's actually more inspiring for those around them than playing small. So I encourage all of you to really just take ownership of all of your amazing gifts, all of the things that you're up to in the world, and celebrate your accomplishments. In fact, I encourage you, if you'd like, to post anything that you'd like below, celebrating something that you've accomplished recently, whether it be something externally out in the world or just something inside yourself that you've just committed to shifting or growing into. So feel free to share. I'll go ahead and get started with that as well. And I hope you all have an amazing day celebrating how amazing you all are.